I finally managed to build myself a base. Well, sorta. It's not done yet. However, the base has a giant lift that can raise me and my vehicle up into the base. And it never fails me. Okay, now this is just a bouncy castle. I think I need to increase the range of the sensors. I have also built that truck, the one I was talking about. Also not done yet. However, I managed to complete at least one creation. Behold, my new buggy. Anyway, my name is Bander and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic Survival. So in this episode, I kind of wanted to showcase you guys what I have been doing this last couple of days in my Scrap Mechanic world. On the stream, we found a base location and yeah, we started settling here. So yeah, let's start off with showing you the buggy. I kind of scrapped down the scouting vehicle because now we have the truck kind of finished. It is operational, so everything works except for the vacuum pump here, the dispenser for the fruit, but we'll get back to this in a jiffy. So yeah, the buggy. I made this out of everything I had from the scout except the engine. The engine is on the truck now. But yeah, now the buggy or the scout can be a lot smaller. So now it looks like buggy. And this thing hauls. Let me demonstrate. It rides over anything you throw at it. It doesn't care whatsoever. As you can see, it doesn't care about this. It will drive over this as well. Doesn't care. You just can go over it. So it's the perfect off-road vehicle. It also can climb these rocks. Well, kinda. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. As you can see, no problem at all. No problem at all. I've also added a anti-lifting mechanism. Anti-flipping mechanism. Okay, let's drop down. And now I press number 2. Kinda works. Let's try and flip it. So it's actually hard to flip this car. I tried to many times. So I'm trying to flip you. Come on, flip. Okay, it doesn't work. Let's try and ram it and go sideways. Flip. No, it doesn't flip. The only way to flip it is like driving off an edge and hoping the back wheels get hit on its way down. Come on, flip. There we go. Okay, now we are flipped. Let's see if the raising mechanism works. And that's how it's done. And let's go for max speed and then do a hard turn. Right now. As you can see, it doesn't flip when you do normal things. You can flip it if you try. Let's go for a jump. See, it just goes back on its feet. The weight is really well distributed. In this build, it kind of happened on accident. I tried to keep the center of gravity as much as possible with this vehicle, but mostly it will fall on its wheels. But if it doesn't, I do this and boom, I'm back on my feet, just like that. Or wheels, would I say? Okay, let's head on to the truck and let's showcase you what the truck can do. Okay, let's put the buggy on the left here, like so. I will show you how this works in just a bit. Okay, this here is the truck I was wanting to make. This is the truck that will help me mine stone, wood, metal, everything you want. It will go into here and into here, as you can see, to refineries, vacuum tubes, yeah, you know how it works. And for collectors. The back ones can reach the refineries, no problem. I have tested this out. I don't know if you can see, but the truck will have reinforced steering, so we do not have the floppy wheels. If I can demonstrate. So as you can see, this is how the reinforced steering mechanism works. A short explanation, it has 2 bearings on each side, and the bearings themselves are connected with pipe pieces to one another. So it's hard for the tires actually to give out on you whenever there's a lot of weight concerned with the vehicle. But yeah, the only thing I needed to do is put some concrete at the front, so because the back is so heavy. But yeah, let's do it like this. and let's head out and show you what this vehicle needs to do. I will also add a trailer on the back for the mining vehicle. I still need to make that. I'm working on it, but now I'm working on making the base somewhat operational. Okay, let's quickly mine some nodes and I will BRBs. Okay, so we have mined this node completely. I also checked under the ground so there's no loose ends there. Let's hop onto the... Whoop, let me out. Okay, let's hop onto the truck here and let's pick up all the rods. Usually what I'll do is I'll basically just drive over it. Just that simple. Like that. And if it's a big chunk, I usually do it in parts because after a while it starts to lag. And then, yeah, it's not easy to farm when it's lagging like crazy. But yeah, this small node was no problem. Could clear it completely. I'm happy with this design. And the two refineries actually are decent enough in speed for me to like continuously farm throughout the day and night of scrap mechanic. I see one more rod here, and then let's head to the base and see what I have done or created thus far, so you guys can see what I have been up to. Let's go to the base and I will BRBs. Okay, we are about to reach the base, and as you can see, the refineries are still doing their work nicely. I love it. I love this thing. I will make this look pretty in the future, don't you worry. Like all my creations, I first test them out before I make them look pretty. I press the button, the lift comes down. I press the button, the lift goes up. There's also a button right over here, as you can see, and it's connected to a logic gate, and it's an XOR gate, which is connected to all the pistons over here and the sensor. So whenever one is active, the lift will go up. So now it's up. And also the sensor is active, so if I drive off the sensor, the lift goes down, just like that. If I go on the lift and I press the button, the lift goes up as well, and it stays up. So basically, if I drive my car up here, it will go up. If I press the button and the car is on, basically I can always put the lift up and down. So that's why the logic is in between the switch and the sensor here. Okay, don't mind the mess here, I know. It's messy, but I have been grinding my ass off to get this as far as it is right now, because all these pistons are level 5, yeah. So that's 8 pistons. That's a lot of component kits. Let's drive the buggy back onto the lift here, so it's nice and it's placed. This lift could actually lift my old scouting vehicle, which was very heavy. So keep that in mind. This can lift a lot of weight. This is my current farming setup over here. It's just a logic system on a timer, and it pulses the water cannons just like this. It's always satisfying to watch this. And it comes back, just like so. And then you put out. It's on a controller, it just goes, these are the settings, just goes back and forth. It's not on a loop, so actually this setting here is enough to cover the whole plot, as you see. These are 60 plots, I think. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side, hoping I will trigger 2 raids at once, because once this base is done, I will keep the farm running 24/7, so I have a continuously stream of circuit boards and component kits. So yeah, the base itself, the bottom part is smaller, because yeah, the farm is here, it's big enough as it is, but then the base itself, which will be on top with the lift of course, will be bigger. So this will be the actual size of the base right here. So imagine this goes all the way around, and then I will enclose this as well. So that is it for the base. A small thing, my water is all the way over there. Let me show you. So yeah, I built a pipeline underneath the ground here. It's actually a pain to build it, but yeah, the water system is right over here. I have these chests here, so I have a lot of water, so I can make the concrete. Let me show you where this water goes. Let me quickly grab a couple of blocks, like so. Let's do the ye old method. So maybe you can see it better. So see, there's a whole slab of stone that is connected. It's hard to do because you cannot see what you're doing, but basically you build blocks that goes under the ground and then just delete the top part. Sometimes I failed, so that's why the weird bits are here. But yeah, basically this connects to that structure, so it has water. I think I showcased everything from the base to the vehicle and the truck itself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little showcase of what I have been doing. And I think that will do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it and that I have earned your subscription. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.